Previously on the Starship Chronicles.
Elena!
This Frank is where they say the plot thickens.
The Starship Chronicles.
Ladies and gentlemen, raise your glasses to the future. Long live Langford Enterprises.
Your seat awaits. Follow the journey.
He's trying again.
Good. Don't let them through. Let them work for it a bit.
I still can't believe they rejected it.
I saw the benefits to society with it. I saw a world where rat bastard informants and crooked cops wouldn't be killed in an undercover ambush by wearing a wire that could be easily detected in a pat-down.
The patent office was concerned about wrongful use of the device, that customers could use it to block signals, listen in on private conversations, even use what they hear as leverage. Extortion, blackmail, intimidation.
So the patent office rejected it. Like I can control what my customers do with my products once they leave my warehouse for shipment, the clowns.
Funny thing is, we're doing exactly what they were afraid of. And yet here you are, Frank.
Leave it on overnight.
All night?
Let them work for it a little. If it runs low, we'll recharge it in the morning.
Frank?
Mr. Langford has summoned you to his suite.
Summoned?
Yes.
It's barely morning.
Mr. Langford is aware of the time.
I'm not dressed.
Mr. Langford said, "Come as you are."
I'm not one of his employees to drag out of bed.
Then you can tell him that yourself. Your phone can wait here. Mr. Langford does not like to be kept waiting. Follow me. John, you look like hell this morning.
I didn't sleep much.
Yes. Young love does have a way of ruining a man's rest.
That isn't funny, Mr. Langford.
No, that was just a poor attempt at some early morning humor. What you need is breakfast, coffee, and a reminder of the obligations you accepted.
I know what I agreed to.
Miss Ward has already consumed enough of your morning.
Don't bring Elena into this.
I would be delighted to, if you would stop allowing her to interfere with my schedule.
Your schedule?
Yes, John. My schedule, my aircraft, my itinerary, my breakfast.
I'm not one of your employees.
Not yet.
That's not happening.
Then let us keep this professional.
What the hell is this?
An opportunity.
I know what this is a ripoff of.
I prefer the term repurposed, John.
What do you want me to do, fly it?
No, nothing like that. Yet anyway.
Do the countries do business with know these are failed designs?
Cancelled designs, John. Cancelled. Failed is such a harsh word.
That's a polite word for stealing somebody else's homework.
History is full of abandoned ideas, John. Some because they failed, others because the wrong people ran out of patience.
Or money.
Precisely. Governments waste fortunes building toys only a handful of nations can afford. My interest is more practical.
Practical? So you want to sell them this?
I want to offer them a capable aircraft at a price that does not require surrendering their treasury.
Sounds noble when you say it like that.
Everything sounds noble when it is true.
And where do I come in?
You are a pilot with unusual instincts. You understand rare aircraft. You understand what it means when the world dismisses a design too early.
Don't pretend this has anything to do with me.
On the contrary, it has everything to do with you.
How?
Today, you will look at it. You will ask the intelligent questions. You will try to get the intelligent answers required to make it work the way it should.
And if I don't like what I see?
Then say so.
You expect me to believe that?
I expect you to be useful.
There it is.
Do not be offended. Useful men change the world. Useless men complain about it.
And Frank?
Frank will accompany us.
Of course he will.
He will make certain you remain focused on the task, while I meet with our investors on this little project to smooth things over.
You mean he'll make sure I don't walk away?
You're thinking like a man being cornered.
Aren't I?
No, you're being considered. There's a difference.
That difference usually depends on who's holding the door shut.
Careful, John. Suspicion is useful in small doses. Too much of it makes a man miss opportunity when it's sitting across the table from him.
You seem so sure.
Are you telling me you're willing to refuse $100,000 for your trouble and advice?
Money isn't the issue.
That's $100,000, John, if you can tell me what's wrong with the design. I know all about the lottery win too, John. How far do you really think $1 billion will go?
And if I say no?
Then I'd be disappointed.
Somehow I don't think disappointment is the problem.
No, it rarely is.
And if I say no?
Frank? 50,000. Cash. Up front. A persuasive bonus, let's call it.
And if I still don't help you?
Elena is a lovely woman. A little rough around the edges, perhaps, but I'd hate to see anything happen to that pretty little face of hers.
You son of a...
Careful. Anger ruins breakfast, which I must say yours has still been hardly touched. So we have an understanding then. 100,000 if you solve my problem. 50,000 in your hands right now. And Miss Ward remains exactly as she is. Safe, comfortable, and breathing.
You're threatening her.
I'm encouraging you. Eat your breakfast, John. It's on me. You have a very busy day ahead of you. After your meal, clean yourself up. Put on something respectable. We leave for Palmdale within the hour. Could I also have the fighter details, if you please?
Ignore the garbled text. What matters is what it was hiding. Those details fall under classified clearance protocols, and you were never meant to see them. Not until we had your answer. And thankfully for Elena, you made the right choice.
Starship November 308 Juliet Tango, cross runway 18, then continue taxi via Alpha 1.
Roger, cross runway 18, then continue taxi via Alpha 1, Starship 308 Juliet Tango. Lakeshore, runway 13, ready to go. Starship 308, Juliet Tango.
Starship November 308, Juliet Tango, Provo Tower, no delay, 99 on a 6-mile final runway, 13, winds 200 at 5, RNAV Calub, cleared for takeoff.
Roger, clear for takeoff. Starship 308, Juliet Tango.
Roger, good afternoon.
One with you at flight level 350.
Skywest 3691, roger.
Starship November 308 Juliet Tango on final, runway 22, requesting clearance to land.
Starship November 308 Juliet Tango, Palmdale Tower. Wind 220 at 6, runway 22 cleared to land. Langford Aerospace has requested their normal ramp parking.
Roger, Starship 308 Juliet Tango, cleared to land, runway 22.
Starship November 308 Juliet Tango, contact ground on 121.9er.
Roger, contact ground on 121.9er, Starship 308 Juliet Tango. Palmdale ground, Starship 308 Juliet Tango, taxiing to Langford Aerospace.
Experimental 024, runway taxi via November Alpha Echo.
Approaching runway 25. Approaching runway 25.
November 239er 5 X-ray, ready to taxi.
November 239er 5 X-ray, runway taxi via Kilo Alpha Echo.
Runway 22 taxi via Kilo Alpha Echo, uniform November 239er 5 X-ray.
Skymaster 25 Quebec, ready to taxi.
Beautiful, isn't it?
The desert?
No. Order. Hangaries, machines, men who know what they're doing and who they're doing it for. Ownership is such an ugly word when spoken without ambition.
I'll try to remember that.
Everything you see here exists because somebody had the will to build it. Not dream it, not talk about it, build it.
And now you need me to help fix it.
I need you to see what my engineers cannot.
That's why I'm here?
You're here because you understand canards, unconventional handling, and what engineers miss when they fall in love with their own drawings.
And because you think the Starship gives you a shortcut.
I think you do. John, meet the reason I brought you to Palmville.
That's your fighter?
Prototype.
Forward sweep wings, canord, single-seat configuration, military loadout. You didn't just borrow the idea. You dragged it out of the grave and armed it.
I gave it a future. Customers' options.
Customers?
Nations, John. Defense ministries, private security alliances, people who understand that survival has a price.
You make it sound like charity.
I make it sound like business.
This thing ever flown?
In pieces.
That is not an answer a pilot likes.
Which is why I brought you here.
No. You brought me here because you think I'll tell you what's wrong with it.
I know you will.
And if I tell you the whole concept is a death trap?
Then we improve the trap until it becomes a weapon. This is Carver, John. He's our lead engineer on this project. Nice to meet you. If you'll follow me this way, John. Unfortunately, I must attend a meeting on this airfield elsewhere. John, you can work directly with Carver about what we want. Make sure he's here at least a couple of hours.
So what's wrong with her exactly?
She's brilliant on paper. Most of the math works beautifully. But when she transitions into a power dive, she starts arguing with us.
Arguing?
Osculation. Control disagreement. Little corrections becoming bigger corrections. At high altitude, when the air gets thin, she starts to wobble. Not much at first. Just enough to make the pilot notice. The computers compensate, then overcompensate. The test pilots call it hunting. Engineering calls it transient instability. Mr. Langford calls it manageable.
What do you call it?
A warning.
What do your pilots say?
Depends which one you ask.
That bad?
One said she felt like she was always half a second ahead of him. Another said she felt half a second behind. Our last test pilot said both were true in the same flight.
You're right, that's a warning.
I know. I've known for months. The model says she should work. The simulations say she should work. The investors see the shape and the end numbers and the projections, and they all see the future. But the airplane keeps telling us something else.
And Langford doesn't want to hear it.
Mr. Langford wants solutions.
That's not what I said.
There are several copies of a 300-page binder listing every known issue, flight note, pilot complaint, maintenance discrepancy, and control law reversion.
300 pages?
Yes.
Of problems?
Problems, theories, core corrections, failed core corrections, revised core corrections, and problems caused by the core corrections.
That sounds healthy. Do not remove from facility?
Normally, yes. But Mr. Langford authorized this copy for you.
Cahaver, need you to understand something. I'm not an engineer on your payroll. I'm not a test pilot for Langford Enterprises, and I'm definitely not here to bless a death trap because your boss smiles while handing me homework.
I understand.
Do you?
More than you think.
Show me the worst page. Not the first page, not the summary, the worst one. This is absolutely shockingly terrible.
I'll be in touch. You can reach me on this secure line here. No business is discussed on any public lines.
That sounds like Langford.
Follow me.
Hey! John! Get out of my way, Frank!
What is this crap? What's going on here, Ben? Pay attention to me when I'm talking to you, damn it! Hands off, Mr. Langford! Get off me!
Stop fighting.
They're crawling all over my starship!
I said, stop fighting.
It's all right, Frank. Not here, Frank. Put the gun away. I doubt our pilot could be any threat to you or myself. You see, John, this is why emotional men make poor negotiators.
Keep them away from my aircraft.
Your aircraft?
My starship.
Yes. For the moment.
What did you just say?
I said you should calm yourself before you embarrass us both any further. Careful.
You had this planned.
I plan everything.
The breakfast, the fighter, the hangar. All of it was a distraction.
It was an inspection.
Of my aircraft.
Of an opportunity.
You're not getting her.
Men like you fall in love with machines because you think they understand you.
She understands me better than you ever will.
That may be the saddest thing you have said all morning.
Call your people off. Get away from her!
They are already finished. You should be thanking me.
For what?
For recognizing the value of what you possess.
You mean what you want to steal?
Ooh, such an ugly word.
You mean an accurate one.
The world discarded that aircraft before it understood what it had.
And I found her.
Yes, you did. That is the part I find difficult to forgive. Now compose yourself. We still have a schedule to keep.
You touch my starship again and Frank better be faster next time.
There he is again. The pilot with fire in his hands.
You haven't seen fire.
Fire? No, mister. You had better hope you never see mine. Because when I burn something down, it does not smolder. It spreads. It consumes. And no one puts it out until I decide there is nothing left worth saving. You ever pull that kind of stunt in front of my people again? You may find out exactly what I mean.
Clean yourself up. We still have a busy day ahead of us. Oh, and do not forget your homework. That was not a ploy. I do value your opinion, for now. Do not make me reassess that value. Useless things, John, have a way of being discarded. I trust you get my drift.
Where are you, John?
Elena Ward?
Depends who's asking.
Someone who thinks you should stop making phone calls.
Then tell him to stop giving me reasons.
Mr. Langford says the pilot's busy. You keep reaching for him, and things are likely to get uncomfortable.
This the right broad?
What?
Langford said pretty face.
You boys always this charming, or did I catch you on a good day?
Maybe she does other things better than she looks.
You should have stopped at the message. Langford, you've taken the wrong man. John, wherever you've taken him, however long it takes, I'll find you. I promise.